Imagine if you did keep it, you renamed it Barstool Junior, like you always used to call it, and it was like the minor league system. You sent people down.
Right. I like that.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Who would you
Well,
send?
and it could be if I just don't like you on a particular day, it's like, all right, you're on, go right for Deadspin today.
Close call there to start the beef house. Usually this starts with Dave Portnoy body bagging the Barstool Chicago office. This time we're lucky. Deadspin gets to feel his wrath, and it feels good to be on this side of the equation. Although, can we rewind just a little bit? Can you go back there? It got a little close. I thought Eddie was leading Dave down a path to really give it to us.
Do you have any prospects right now that you might send down?
Eddie, I know you're fishing. I know your sense of humor. Portnoy, thank you for not taking the bait. That could have gotten ugly, Eddie. I don't know what you're trying to do. Last thing Barstool Chicago needs right now is this office to be any more divided. It started last week with the Joker. Are you kidding me?
I walked in today, and Dave saw the Joker yesterday. I was excited to hear his take. Dave, what do you think? How was the Joker? I didn't like it at all. I thought it was boring. Was word for word what he said.
Yeah, I stand by
One of
that.
the worst movies you've seen.
It was just so boring.
So if it was titled before the Joker, would you like it more?
But it wasn't. It was titled The Joker, and the Joker.
Dave.
It wasn't the story of the Joker. It was the story of Arthur Fleck.
So you're one of those guys that likes like the Michael Bay like explosions. Then
I'm gonna fucking fist fight. I'm gonna fist fight you.
Now, maybe that doesn't seem too atypical because it's White Sox Dave versus the three of us, but it actually did divide us. It wasn't just White Sox Dave telling us that he thinks the Joker sucks and that he has a finer taste in movies. I mean, go to what Chief had to say. Bombshell revelation for the first time in Barstool Chicago history. Somebody told Eddie they're mad at him.
I got a bone to pick with you, Ed.
What's that?
I think you undersold it. I think it was sensational. It was one of my favorite movies that I've seen in theater in a long, long time.
What movies have you seen?
I've had a girlfriend, so I see a lot of movies because that's what you do. So I've pick a movie. I've probably fucking seen it. This was the most captivated I've been by a story. I was more upset with you, Ed, that you undersold it. So yeah, I thought it was a spectacular movie. Give it the Oscar.
Wow. I mean, listen, I'm an undersell, try to over deliver type guy.
You are.
I just think that's a better way to go through life. Like, it's just my opinion, but I'm shocked at how much you liked it.
Just kidding. No one's ever actually mad at Eddie. Everyone knows that. But the same can't be said for Eddie and the Chicago Bears. Hit the tape.
The season's over with 8 games left, and that's the moral of the story. The season is over with 8 games left, and I'm not happy about it. I'm sure everyone else isn't happy about it, so save the moral victories. I don't really give a fuck. It's super disappointing, super frustrating. And yeah, I mean, the season's over with 8 games left.
And listen, it's nothing new as a Chicago Bears fan. We've been getting our dicks smashed in our whole lives. The only thing I say at this point starts with Barstool Chicago. Advice to you guys, I need everybody sticking together. Can't be fucking around with one another, playing grab ass, playing pranks.
Psychos. I knew.
Why?
Because you're like, I'm like, am I being on the show? And you're like, I don't know. You were like non-committal. I'm like, why does he want me? And I know something's up.
Boo! Just kidding. Let me get that. Just having some fun here in the guy. Fuck. Whatever. Just having some fun in the office. And you fucking shake this up when I was behind the couch. This is absurd. Where are we? I'm covered in beer. Where are we at in this? Get the microphone out of here. Keep it rolling, though.
Pete was here.
Pete! All Biz Pete was here. We love having All Biz Pete. Cut to some footage.
How old are your kids?
4 and 2.
Do you walk around the house in your whitey tighties? Like, that's a dad move.
No, I mean, I walk around naked. It's getting to the point where I can't.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Jesus, Pete.
What?
Gross.
Like, I don't walk around, like, I don't just like walk around the house naked, but like, you know, you go to get out of bed, you go to the shower, like whatever. But at a certain point, you gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal for us because this is the first time someone from New York City came to Barstool Chicago HQ since the infamous White Sox Dave get the fuck out of here saga. what do we call it? White Sox Dave Gate? Slob Gate? Dave Gate, something like that. White Sox Dave got sent home. Well, guess what? We had a chance to send Pete home today. What did we do? We rolled out the fucking red carpet, hit the sandwiches, show the Miller Lights.
I mean, big thanks, Jim, Miller Lite. Who's got better sponsors than us? Nobody.
Interesting thing about Midwest Charm, it's not about just our hospitality. It's also about tapping into our guests and what they want and making our place feel as much like home as possible. Go to the tape.
I don't know what to say. I mean, the guy is just oblivious.
I'm flabbergasted.
Me too. Is this like a deep, like, he saw it and just like rolled with it, like I'm not reacting?
Can you just like pan real quick? Like people see that, right?
I mean, he looked right at it.
All I
Didn't
wanted-
even fucking
All I
register.
want is an all biz Pete reaction in real time to like us hanging a picture of him and his wife on our wall, and I can't even fucking get it.
Yeah.
Doesn't respond to emails. Doesn't bring the TVs out here with us. Didn't do shit. Like literally, he came out here with like a fucking carry-on.
Yeah. He got his tape measure though. He's doing that again.
I got booted from New York
Yeah.
in an hour of being there.
Yeah.
You come here.
This is Midwest hospitality.
You're
Midwest
right.
hospitality.
Yeah.
You're goddamn right.
I mean, I've been hearing about JP Graziano for.
You dropped a tomato.
Yeah. So is that it? Would you call it a seersucker on your wedding day?
It was seersucker, yeah.
You wore a seersucker jacket on your wedding day?
Suit.
Suit? That's what I meant.
How'd you look?
Bomb. Were you skinnier back then?
Yeah.
It's our shrine.
I'd say so.
We got a shrine. We got more coming.
Did you really not see it when you were in here the first time?
No, I was in here for.
If we seem hospitable and staying on that track, let's talk a little bit about Joe Capilupo. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you got it.
I got that. Joe Capilupo, smallmouth bass fishing champ. We had him in last Beef House. He was in the office a couple weeks ago. He reaches out to us. He's like, yo, send somebody out. We got to go fishing on the lake. I want to take one of the Barstool Chicago guys fishing. Are you kidding me? Joe, we had to send Chief out there.
All right, I'm here with state record holder Joe.
Yep.
His buddy Johnny. We're out here to catch some fish. Sports, they're not working out for me, okay? All the teams stink. All my favorite players are old. Hawks are dead, Bears are dead, Bulls are shit. I need new hobbies. I'm here to learn fishing. It's gonna be my new thing. And I got the #1 guy in the state to teach me how to do it. How is my fishing attire? Will I pass?
Attire needs work. But
Okay.
It's all right.
Baby steps, man. I mean, that's a good cast.
There you go.
That's a good cast. They offered me hand warmers. I said no. How does that make me
There you go.
more
I don't have
legit?
them either, man.
Talk to your buddy who wants to move to Colorado over here. The winters are too harsh in Chicago.
Well, they do get pretty tough, but we're out here.
Oh,
We'll bear it.
oh.
Ooh, I think you got something.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. No.
Oh.
Freshwater shark?
That was a fish.
That was totally a fish for sure.
That, like,
That was a fish for sure.
that right there is enough to keep me out for another hour. Like that, like just that little,
Oh,
just
yeah.
that little bit. Like, maybe if you went out, you should. Oh, that was a bite.
That was a bite?
That was a bite because it pulled me back a little bit. All right, 0 for a zillion. It was a great time. Really enjoy fishing. I gotta say, it doesn't make me want to give up sports, like, cause it's still no wins. Everything I do is no wins. So I thought that if I came out here, caught a couple fish, I could just go out every Sunday for the rest of my life and not have to worry about the Bears. But we didn't accomplish that goal today.
That's all right. Maybe we could hit it again sometime.
Chief, next time, do your best to catch a fish. And also next time, and way more importantly, let's work on the wardrobe. That is not a good look, and take it from me, I know the water hit boat watch.
Oh, there's a guy.
Now, if you seem confused or you're not really sure what's going on, don't feel alone. No one in the city knew what was going on with this fucking boat last week. Not the mayor, not the maritime police, not the aldermen, not the people walking from Ogilvy to the Loop every day for their jobs. Literally, no one had any idea what was going on with the sailboat. So Barstool Chicago did what Barstool Chicago does best. We got on the ground, we investigated.
The greatest question surrounding Chicago right now, what to do with the stranded sailboat. It's been left here for a couple days. Congrats. Wedding couple. It's quick 6 beers at Rossi's. We are back to Bridgewash. Sir, do you own this boat? I've been blogging about this boat on Barstool Sports. We're doing boat watch. We're filming your boat. We're here with Lucas. Boat watch 2019 could be coming to an end. Are you gonna go under Randolph Street Bridge? Congratulations. And the lift. We're here for it, guys. Just awesome, guys. I mean, this is why you boat watch.
Boat watch, ladies and gentlemen. And like we've said before, we'll say it again, this is a neighborhood beef house. What does that mean? That means when there's a ribbon cutting ceremony at our McDonald's at the corner of Chicago and Damon, I'm gonna be there. Go to the tape.
Barstool Carl coming to you from the McDonald's at Damon and Chicago Avenue. Check the arches. 1, 2, 3. First off, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I saw the renovations happen quickly.
Yes, we did it in about a couple of months.
Is there something the city can learn from how quickly you guys were able to redo this? I'm here with Alfonso. I'm here with Sammy. They were holding the ribbon. Guys, big deal.
Yeah, huge deal.
Humongous deal. I mean, especially being out here in the community with everybody, and I mean, definitely good for everybody to come out.
Favorite thing on the menu?
I'll go with a Big Mac.
Big Mac?
Yeah.
Crispy chicken sandwich.
Okay. Using the new kiosk. One of the reasons we had the ribbon cutting ceremony was to get the kiosk. I'm a traditionalist, so one of the nice things they laid out, popular items, I can just go Big Mac meal if I want to. That's very tempting.
Tune in next time. I should have an update on this story I'm chasing right now that involves a real-life water monster in Lake Michigan. Until then, hey, how you doing? We're fine. We'll just finish up here. We'll just finish up.